About Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace is the official London residence of the monarch of the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth realm. This palace is a place for state events, a place to welcome state guests, and a place for tourist visits. Often in times of joy, crisis, or mourning, it has also become a gathering center for the people of Great Britain. History of Buckingham Palace. This building was previously known as Buckingham House. The building that is used today and is a place of visit for foreign tourists, is actually a town hall built for the Duke of Buckingham in 1703 and taken over by George III in 1761 and was used as a private residence known as the Queen's House. The building has undergone several developments since its construction, primarily by architects John Nash and Edward Blore, resulting in 3 wings being added to the central courtyard. Buckingham Palace eventually became the official residence of the British royal family from the coronation of Queen Victoria in 1837. The final additions to the building were made in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, including the present-day facade of Buckingham Palace. The building is also sometimes referred to as Buck House. The interior design is dominated by early 19th century decoration, much of which still survives, including the use of bright colors known as scagliola and blue and pink lapis, suggested by Sir Charles Long. King Edward VII made changes to the decoration, adding Belle epoque creams and golds. Many of the small reception rooms are furnished with Chinese furniture brought from the Royal Pavilion at Brighton and from Carlton House after the death of King George IV. The Buckingham Palace Gardens are London's largest private gardens, originally designed by the landscaper Capability Brown but redesigned by William Townsend, Aiton of Kew Gardens and John Nash. The artificial lake was completed in 1828 and is filled with water from the Serpentine, a lake in Hyde Park. In this building there is also a room used as a workroom for Queen Elizabeth II and the royal family for official state events and banquets. This building is one of the most popular buildings and is visited by no less than 50,000 tourists per year to attend dinners, lunches, receptions, and official royal family parties. The area. In the Middle Ages, the Buckingham Palace area formed part of the Manor of Ebury, also known as Eia. However, this area is now connected to the River Tyburn, which still flows to the south of the palace. Ownership of the area changed hands several times, from Edward the Confessor, Edith of Wessex in the late Saxon period, and after the Norman conquest, William the Conqueror. William then gave the area to Geoffrey de Mandeville, who gave it to the monks of Westminster Abbey. In 1531, Henry VIII acquired St. James's Hospital, later known as St. James's Palace, from Eton College, and in 1536 he bought the Manor of Ebury from Westminster Abbey. This brought the Buckingham Palace area back into royal hands for the first time since William the Conqueror had given it away for a period of no less than 500 years. Various owners had rented it from landlords and it was a common practice around the 17th century, by which time the old village area of Cross had fallen into decay, and the area was generally a wasteland. Needing money, James I sold part of the crown freehold but kept the remaining part, which consisted of 4 acres of mulberry orchards for making silk. This area was located in the southwest corner of his present estate. Note: Buckingham Palace is an icon of the British monarchy that has been standing since 1703. Located in the heart of London, the palace is not only the official residence of the Queen, but also a place where various state ceremonies and important meetings are held. With more than 700 rooms, including 19 official guest rooms, the palace exudes unmatched grandeur and luxury. Visitors can watch the changing of the guard ceremony, one of the most popular attractions in London. In addition, parts of the palace are also open to the public during the summer, allowing tourists to see the impressive art collection and various historical artifacts.